Is anyone there? No. Hi. Hello. 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 Woo. Hello. Oh, look, I can see something coming in now. Okay, that's good. That makes me feel better. I thought maybe you'd all vanished. Hi. 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 Hi, Beverly and Kate Gordon, who I know. Hi. Morgan and Basil. Hello. Douglas, when am I coming to Mexico? Indeed, I was just talking about that. I have no idea. Someone needs to ask me to come and do a gig there, and I will be there in a shot. We're all here, Kate's saying. Oh, hi. It's nice to be here. And, oh, look, this is nice. Loved you at Blue Dot. Elliot. Hi, Elliot. Woohoo. Douglas Bright. So excited to see you in Portland. Yay. Brandon Wood. Slater. That's a good name. Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian. Where are you from, Sebastian? Oh, Ross, Justin Powers. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Justin. Oh, that's nice things you're all saying. Dancing like a loon. Yeah, I was dancing like a loon. It's true. Yes, Mexico, Mexico. I know everyone keeps asking me about Mexico, and I would really love to come there. I hope it will happen. I hope it will happen. Yeah. So, has anyone got any questions for me? Go on, ask me a question. That's what I'm here for. Somebody's saying, will I do a second weekend in Bristol? I don't think so. I don't think that will. No. Yeah. Russia. Datuk. I think that's how you say it. I don't think we'll be coming to Russia, but you never know. So Julia Maddox saying, tell us about your time in Williamsburg. Well, I loved Williamsburg. I thought it was amazing. I had such a great time. And I'd love to come back there. And I'd love to do some more gigs in New York. I thought they were amazing. Such fun. Jake Lazar says, any advice for aspiring singer-songwriters? Just work really hard and just keep doing stuff and don't stop. And yeah, that's all the advice I've got. And experiment. I think it's very important to experiment and just try lots of things and, see how it feels. Gosh, they're coming in so fast, and I can't read this fast. Someone says, Ashley Hutchinson, do you have to decide a different album? It comes very naturally deciding on the sound for the album. It's very much, in the moment. It's not something I really think too much about. It's whatever feels good and feels appropriate at the time. And it's something that develops as, you know, as we're in the studio, really. But, you know, I'm always collecting ideas and notes and little melodies and visual things that inspire me. So it's a sort of constant process, really, you know, even when I'm not in the studio. Daniel Cox is asking about books. Oh, do you know what? I'm not reading anything at the moment. It's terrible. I'm having a sort of non-reading phase. Sometimes I read like a banshee, and then other times I just sort of, I'm having a... Actually, I am reading something. Well, but it's like a paragraph every week, which is terrible, isn't it? And it's sat right here, called Seeing Ourselves. It's a book about women's self-portraits by Frances Borzello. Ben de Amaral says, is it ever difficult to perform songs that are very personal? Yeah, it is sometimes, actually. I have been known to sort of burst into tears, which is a little bit embarrassing. Well, I always feel embarrassed about it afterwards, but yeah, sometimes I have to sort of stop doing a song if it feels too awkward. I'm just trying to read. I can't read this fast. Oh, Rico, can you talk about your gig with New Order here in LA? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think that would be amazing. We did play the Hollywood Bowl, actually, but a long time ago. So, yeah, that would be great. Can't wait to do that. And I used to be a huge fan of New Order, so that's exciting. Who designed the outfits in Anymore? Well, I work with this wonderful lady called Aldine Johnson, and between her and myself, we designed the costumes. We're working very closely together now, and the same for the clothes for the Silver Eye tour. We designed together. I always have clothes made for me because I'm a bit little, so it's quite hard to find things off the peg. Everyone slow down, says Marky D. Please come to Ottawa. Wow, that would be kind of amazing. I have no idea what Ottawa's like. Someone just said it's beautiful. Colin Priestley, what will your autumn show look like? Well, it'll be a continuation of what we've been able to do when we've done the theatre tour. We have these beautiful screens. In fact, oh gosh, Kate. Yes, I am a big fan of Guy Bourdin. That's very true. Joanne Doran says, what's your favourite Goldfrapp album? That is really hard to answer, because they're all very personal to me, really, in different ways. But I have to say, I'm really enjoying Silver Eye at the moment. I'm loving it, I'm really. Actually, do you know what? I don't think I've done an album yet that I'm really into every single track on the album. So that's kind of a new thing. So that's exciting. Demetris Lacad. I probably haven't said your name right. Sorry. Asking if you come to Athens. I'd love to come to Athens. Amazing. That would be amazing. Fabian, say hello to Turkey. Oh no, I'd love to come to Turkey too. Marky D says, bring back Tiger Man, pretty please. Well, yeah, we might well do. Oh, Elliot, thank you. Glad you're liking the hair colour. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it years ago. It's so weird because every member of my family is a redhead, pretty much, apart from me, and I'm paying to have my hair dyed red, which is a bit strange, ironic. Jessie Michelson, would you consider doing a Goldfrapp musical? Not sure about that. But never say never. Gig photos, David Baxter says. Oh, I didn't catch the last bit of that. Ron Shepka says, if the studio was on fire, which keyboard would you save? Oh, well, Will would, that would be really hard. I think the Juno or one of the Moogs. In fact, Will's got so many keyboards, it's insane. So, yeah, that's quite a hard one to answer. Adam Ryder. Maybe I should answer. Maybe I should answer something. Actually, somebody asked me about who actually made all the screens for us that we've got on stage, and it was these amazing guys from Berlin, and they're called Transformer, and they have a beautiful way of making things. Actually, it's very analog. Anyway, yeah, Transformer, they're from Berlin, so they did everything. Actually, I didn't really have much to do with it other than tell them that I liked rocks. And yeah, and Beth and Duncalf said, what favourite song of yours do you wish you'd written? I answered, well, anything by Prince, really, as I'm a huge Prince fan. In fact, I watched Purple Rain again the other night, which was amazing. I got quite teary actually watching him. I just and they showed a really old clip of that song Mountains, which is not a song you really hear that often by him. Somebody just said, can I submit a metal remix? That would be fun to hear. I'd like to hear that. Yeah. Brian McIntosh, do you design all your clothes? Well, I think I just answered that along with Aldine Johnson. Indeed, I do. Oh, Mark Havner, do you like John Waters' film Pink Flamingos? Do you know what? I have watched it, but so long ago I can't actually remember what it's like. I would love to watch that again. I think he's amazing. Oh, Tracy D. Harris, thank you for that nice compliment. Lots about Felt Mountain, that's interesting. Mexico City, Road, Tapia, yes. Well, I'll try. Well, you're being very polite so far. I thought I would get some really strange or weird questions, and you're being exceptionally nice and sweet. Oh, Damon Waldcott, what's the painting behind you? Well, I'm glad you asked that. It's Sonya Delaney. It's not a painting, it's a lithograph print, I believe. Sonya Delaney, I love Sonya Delaney. Yeah, so that's that. Yes, I didn't see your name, but yes, we are going to do some vinyl reissues. Actually, yeah. Giovanni says, "Don't quit Goldfrapp." Nah, that's not going to happen yet. Not for a while. Andy says, do you ever do costume changes? Do you know, I can't handle the idea of doing costume changes. I think it always feels like it interrupts the flow. I did do it once and it just felt so strange and awkward. I did have a horse's tail on once, which I got stuck on the back of the heel of my shoe, and I fell into the audience. That was the last time I did a costume change. Yeah, I'm not sort of costume change kind of person. Lee Roberts asking, tell us the time you got chased by a pig. You got a good memory. That was a long, long time ago. My friend who had a pig and who lived in a caravan. But I went and saw her the other day. Haven't seen her for a long time. We're still good friends. She hasn't got any pigs anymore though. That was a weird question. Bliss Vincent, what's your favourite scent or perfume? Well, at the moment, I'm really into Le Labo's perfume Rose. That's what I'm wearing right now. I do love perfumes, actually. And I love Comme des Garçons, their patchouli. It's very, very strong. So I saved that for nighttime and gigs. It's very pungent. I like it a lot. I like a good woody, spicy, warm smell. Hey, what about a Goldfrapp concert film? Asked Richard. Well, that'd be really nice, wouldn't it? I think I'd like to do that. Jonathan Trestick says, how's your foxy bass player? Charlie, yeah, he is indeed foxy. We love Charlie. Everyone loves Charlie. And he is the best bass player. Oh, I wish these weren't going so fast. I can't keep up. Oh, Nikita, thank you. That's sweet. Thanks. Yeah, lots of people asking about a new live DVD. That would be good if we could afford it. Well, your little films and your photographs are always really good. I like seeing your little films. In fact, I think sometimes they're the best things, you know, of the moment. And I've seen some great little things that you just caught on your iPhones and stuff. So, yeah, I like that. Albert asking if I do a book of photographs. I might do one day. I hope so. I'd really like to, actually. But I don't feel quite ready for it yet. I feel like I need to do quite a few more photos before I do something like that. But I'm glad that's nice. That's a big compliment. Did someone just say they thought they saw me on Douglas Beach in the Isle of Man? Because if I was there a few weeks ago with my two very, very old pals. That's funny. And I got a lot of sand in my fish and chips, which was very disappointing. What do you find attractive about Instagram. I love Instagram. I think it's just the best thing. I love snooping around, looking at people's lives. And I think it's a lovely, positive thing, actually. I think it's one of the best sort of social media platforms. But I much prefer it to Twitter. And I think it's wonderful that it's a place for people to be creative, and that instantness about it I love. Silver Eye was playing on this evening's Emmerdale farm. That's funny, isn't it? Yeah, people always ask, do we give permission to things like that? But, well, we don't. You can just use them, so yeah, you don't have to get permission. For ads and films you do, but not just sort of incidental music. Robert Clark says, what do any of your nephews and nieces think of you doing? I don't know, actually. It's weird, isn't it? I've never asked them. I guess they just know me so well, and I don't know what they think. Maybe I should ask them. Jesus Lopez, is that how you say it? Jesus. Will there be a video for Ocean? Yes, there will be a little video for Ocean. Yeah, I won't tell you now though what it's going to be, because I don't know. But yes. Stefan says, I'm going to Florida. Would you like to come with me? No, I'm a bit busy next week, so can't, I'm afraid. What am I listening to the moment, says Chris L. Fedor. Do you know what? What am I listening to at the moment? Nothing. I kind of into silence at the moment. I'm so busy, actually. Yeah. Actually, that's not true. I did listen to some stuff the other day, but I can't remember what it's called. Jeremy says, I'm wearing lederhosen and drinking a tank of beer. Well done, mate. Gustavo says, I was so drunk in Brooklyn I can't even remember the show. Well, that's not very good, is it? I mean, God, got to sort that out. You have to come again and not to be drunk. Brandon says, do you like Radiohead? Yes, I do love Radiohead. I particularly like Thom Yorke's solo stuff, actually. You know, sort of very electronic stuff. I just love beautiful. Yeah. Just trying to think of that Swedish girl that I really like at the moment, actually. I'm trying to think what her name is. Is it Angel something? Angel. I really like her. She's got a beautiful voice. Is there a chance that Zodiac Black... I would really love to do Zodiac Black live, yes. Actually, a few people have asked that. So, yeah. Maybe I'll try and get that together for the autumn tour. Jack Downs, does being famous interfere with your creativity sometimes? No, I don't think I'm famous really. It's weird, isn't it? I'm not. And I'm one of those people I can go out and no one ever recognises me, which is I actually really like. I like to be the voyeur, and I don't like to be noticed really when I'm out and about. So no, it doesn't. I'm very fortunate, I think, in that respect. Please, hi to Austin. I just shouted that in. I'm going back to Fuerteventura actually very soon. In fact, I'm going back there next week, which I'm really excited about. I love that place. Two people have asked. Justin Green just said, any thoughts on the new Doctor Who? And someone else just asked that. Do you know what? I really have no idea about Doctor Who. I heard you had a funny childlike voice at your Oakland gig. Really? That's interesting. Tell me more. Maybe that was the chord that I was singing through it? No, I don't know. Yes, Depeche Mode, Leba. I don't know how you say your name, but singing, doing Halo, that was amazing. I loved that moment. Nicola's saying, when can you come to Sweden? Well, I'd love to come to Sweden because, as you know, I love Sweden. I went to Gotland maybe 2 years ago and I just adored it. It's such a beautiful place. So, yeah, I'd love to come there. Stephanie says, would you play Hairy Trees live? Funny you should mention that because I was thinking about that today. And talking about it with Will, I'd be quite into that. I don't know, I have to see. Maybe we could do it in rehearsals and see what it feels like. Gosh, I wish I could answer all these questions because I'm reading them. I can't read them fast enough. Lego Shin says, do you know anything about Korea? Well, actually, do you know what, there's some Korean artists that I really like and admire actually from the kind of 50s and 60s. V says, would you come to Bologna one day? I have been to Bologna a couple of times actually. It's very beautiful. Laura says, don't answer this one. Kevin says, how do you keep yourself fit? Well, I do a lot of Pilates actually, which I really enjoy. Apart from that, drinking fine wine and fine food, I find keeps me very happy indeed. That's fit in my... Have I had my natal chart done? Natal, as in... I don't quite understand that one. Daniel Locke, are you ever inspired by dreams? Yes, But I used to be inspired a lot more by dreams, funny enough. It's a shame, isn't it? I feel like I had much more vivid dreams when I was younger. Now I have sort of daydreams and fantasies more than night dreams. I don't know why that is. Although I do dream a lot more vividly when I go away somewhere, you know, which I think is quite common, isn't it? White Soft Rope, Louis. Yes, do you know, I really love that song. It's been a long time since I listened to that. I haven't seen Twin Peaks yet. I wish I could. I must watch it, actually. Can you hear the birds? Yeah, I know, there's lots of them actually. It's funny, isn't it? I'm in the middle of Hackney, deepest Hackney. Julius says, tell us something we don't know about Will. I'm not sure about, I should answer that. He's gorgeous, Will, as you know. I keep being asked LGBT community. Am I wrong, Will, for that? I mean, that's an incredible compliment, but well, that's, I mean, yay. Someone just asked me where my jacket's from. Yves Saint Laurent, actually. I got it last year. Do you like it? Thanks. Christopher Smith. Yes, the birds must be a lovely nature area. Well, no, Hackney. Will you ever bring back the theremin, says Christian? I'm not sure. I think I probably would definitely have to do a lot more practice before I did that again. Boards of Canada, Corey Reed. I love Boards of Canada. That was definitely an inspiration. I listened to them a lot actually before we started making this album, so yeah. Yes, you are a role model. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm touched by that. Oh, yes. What inspired Zodiac Black? Well, it's so nice to actually, you know, I like it when people talk about tracks on the album that, you know, aren't the lead tracks or the singles or whatever they're called nowadays. Water inspired that track. I'm obsessed with swimming. I often, actually, talking of dreams, I do dream about water quite a lot, and yeah, I fantasize about being in the water. I'm kind of the magic of water. I find it very healing. I think there's something about being underwater, the sound, the light, how it envelops you. It's soft, it's beautiful. Yes, I do think about being in water a lot. So that's what inspired that song, especially wild swimming. And but it's like a sort of fictional story. It's about someone who's in the water watching the horizon and watching the world happening around them at night. Yeah. Dale Melita, I think that's how you say it, says, "Hey Alison, what is the one thing people would be surprised to know about you?" Well, I collect paper napkins. The kitscher, the better. Actually, I could find you some. Actually, I'm going to show you my favourite napkin. Back in a minute! Hi. So, these are my favourite ones of the year, actually, so far. But, you know, please feel free to send me your super kitsch paper napkins. Can you see that? They're from the Camargue. How gorgeous are they? Okay, I'm going to open them. This is very exciting. Fresh virgin paper napkins. So you can see the delicious peachy pink colour that they are. Oh, maybe. Anyway, yeah, okay. Yeah, she's lost it, says Laura. I think you're probably right. Okay, I think I might. Maybe it's time to go. It's a perfect time to leave. Yeah. Okay, well, look, we should do this again sometime. That was nice, and it's great to talk to you all. Yeah, oh, thanks. And I hope I get to see you all at, you know, the shows we're doing and stuff, and I hope you get to come to at least one of them on the tour, and I hope I get to all the places like, you know, Mexico and Sweden, and yeah, it'd be great. Because I've never played this business. Anyway, blah blah blah. I'm rambling now. Thank you so much.